you really know what an index fund is? Hi, I'm Jess and Skip, and welcome to another episode of I Want to Start Investing, I Don't Know Where to Start, Someone Tell Me What to Do. Today, we're going to discuss what an index fund actually is. And we need to separate this into two words, index and then fund. You know when people say, what's the stock market doing today? They're usually referencing an index. So an index is a group or a list of stocks, it could even be bonds, that measures something specific within the stock market. It could be the biggest stocks within the stock market. It could be all the tech stocks. It could be all the energy stocks. There are indices for literally everything because it's a list to measure things. It does not hold money, and you cannot buy the index directly. One of the most popular indices is the S&P 500, which is 500 of the largest US companies. That is an index. A fund is money pooled together from many people so you can buy more investments. A fund means access to more, not necessarily diversification, but more things. It's like a group gift. We all go together, we can buy more because we pooled our money together. A fund equals more. A fund comes with an investment objective. This is the goal. What does it try to achieve? And then that fund is run by a fund company. You might have heard of BlackRock, Fidelity, Vanguard. That fund then gets a manager. It could be a team. They make the decisions of what to buy and sell and put into that fund, and it's based off of that investment objective. An index fund is a type of fund that seeks to track the performance of the index. So if the S&P 500 is up 1%, the fund that tracks the S&P 500 is also up 1%. So never dollar for dollar, but performance. Now, funds can be active or passive. Index funds are considered passive investments just because it's replicating something. It's replicating a benchmark of some sort. It's a copycat. Doesn't think for itself. It just does what the index does. So what's the takeaway here? An index fund is a type of fund that allows you to invest in various types of the market so you don't have to sit there and buy a bunch of individual stocks. An index measures the market. A fund is how you invest in it. And an index fund simply tries to mirror that index. Next class, we're going to cover what an exchange traded fund is. Class dismissed.